In this video, I'm going to help you understand different API methods like post and get and why you need to know them inside of your assistant account. The main reason is because they only have posts. So, what happens if you can only run a post call, but a lot of tools you're trying to pull from, like Google, Zillow, anything else, might require a get? Some of the probably two most common calls. Real quick, my name's Jakin, pronounced like bacon with a J, and I have worked for some of the largest tech companies in the world as a DevOps and systems engineer. But here's the analogy, the story to help you remember. You're just going to a restaurant ordering a ribeye. You make an order, you tell the waiter what you want. That is a post. You're not saying get something for me, you're saying put this order in for me. Then the waiter goes to the chef with your order, and the chef then goes and gets everything and then puts it back on a plate. And the waiter's still waiting there for it. You don't need to put another call. The waiter is returned all the information. What that looks like is go into your account for post call webhook or custom tool. You put an endpoint, let's say for build ship, make, N8N. Inside of it, that's at the very top of build ship, let's say. The very top, you have that API endpoint. Let's call it slash ribeye, right? Then you are pushing through all those arguments and parameters you set in that custom tool. Those get to be used later. But for right now, just know that the next step we're going to be doing is we're going to be converting all those arguments and parameters and that post call into a get. And let's say we're going to get something from Google, like Google Docs. In order to know what the restaurant serves you, you have to go to the restaurant's menu or their API catalog. So in this case, let's go to Google and say, what do they have on locations that we can pull, or what tools that can we access over API? So Google, the chef, the restaurant has their category for you to choose from. You pick what you want, and they hand it back the way they want you to have it. What's cool is because it's still in build ship, you can still configure it before you push it back to your assistant. And another cool thing is if for some reason the chef overcooks it, undercooks it, basically fails to get it back to your table in time, the waiter will come and let you know. Those are error calls. So that is the whole story, the analogy, and how it works. And I hope I helped. Oh, yes. And if this video helped you at all, go ahead and check out my last one. It's about post call webhooks versus intra call webhooks. I go through and explain when to use each.